Welcome and thanks for joining us for the NBA Rookie Showcase alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. Tonight, Clark, we're going to watch some of the top young talent face off at the State Farm starting lineup for the Stars. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Thomas Robinson. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Myers Leonard. And it's Beal in at the shooting guard position. And for the Elite, and here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Down low, Drummond, dunked hard with one hand. Here's the Machine, gets the three-pointer to fall. Here's Beal, the layup missed.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
They set the pick. The alley-oop pass, and Davis throws it down.
Well, that certainly sent a ripple through the crowd.
And alley-oop always does that.
Moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy.
Here's the Machine. He has 6. And again, it's the Elites with a 3. Invaders looking for his first bucket of the game. And slam dunk by it. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Henson. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. The feed to Waiters. Shoots over Beal. Shot's good by Waiters. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by the Elites. Here's the Machine. 9 points in the game so far. This one for 3. And again, it's the Elites with a 3.
You know, I think
Here's Ortiz. And again, it's the Elites with a 3.
Guy's been an artist.
To the middle. Takes it right up. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. You got me thinking back to my...
We've got 1:18 left now here in the second. Good. 6 points now for 10. 44 seconds left here in the second. Inside. Takes it up for the stop.
Boy, I tell you what, the D was way too soft right there, like Jell-O. You got to do better than that.
Here's the Machine. No good trying to beat the buzzer. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't.
31.
The Elites go the other way with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. And it's Barnes slapping it down.
There's one thing about the alley-oop. You can't fire the pass in there. You got to have some air.
He's checked in for the Stars. Knocks it loose. Out on his own on the break. Here's Ortiz. That's good. Machine with the lead pass, and Davis puts it in. There's the 3, and the basket good. The Machine's got 6 on the shot clock, and he nails the jumper. The Machine, he passes to Waiters. The 3 is launched. Gets it to go. He has 7.
What they're doing offensively.
That makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly.
Beal on the double team. He dishes it to Waiters. Clock at 6. Here's the Machine. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Elites with a 3.
Another...
Here's Ortiz, and again it's the Elites with a 3. The point, Terrence Jones out there with Mo Harkless. Then it's John Henson, and it's Roten in at the 2 guard. That's the group in the game right now for the Elites. Robinson, a huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
It's down the floor that way. And this game for the players, an exciting moment.
That's right, Clark, and I'll tell you what, it doesn't get a lot of it.
The Stars need to get off a shot. Passes it to Roten. Good on the shot.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up.
Here's the machine. Good. He hits the jump shot. The machine's...
That's right. You know you can get up higher with one hand. Did you know that?
I did.
Oh, get it! Watch out now. Now we're cooking with gas, partner. My goodness. I mean, just devouring any and all rebounds.
And I think that's the difference in the game right now. A double-digit lead in that category. And hand up on three-point shooters.
Robinson missed off on the layup. So it's the Elites winning this one easily.
Well, it was a fun one, but the Elites just...
Greetings, I'm the GM and Director of Player Personnel for the Hornets. In addition to first pick, we also have the 10th pick in the upcoming draft and are looking at you with one of those picks. We would like to get to know you better by asking you a couple questions. Let's get to it. Being in the NBA brings a lot of responsibilities, and some people just aren't ready for it, if you know what I mean. What are your plans once you get that first paycheck?
Easy answer. My parents have spent their entire life putting me into the position I'm in right now. I want nothing more than to take care of them and make sure that the rest of their lives are as carefree as possible. I don't need glitz and glamour. I just need my loved ones cared for.
Next question. How did you feel about your game tonight? What stood out to you?
Great, man. I feel great. I really feel like I put my talents on display out there. When you guys go back and watch the tape, I think you'll realize what you'd be getting in me. A future all-star, no doubt, baby.
That's great. Those answers were music to our ears. With any luck, you'll fall to us in the draft.
Greetings. I'm the GM and Director of Player Personnel for the Bobcats. We have the second pick in the draft, and I'm considering using it on you. I'd like to ask you a couple questions real quick if you don't mind. I feel like we have our point guard of the future in Kemba Walker, but I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't look at all available options in the draft. How do you think you compare to Kemba?
I like Kemba's game a lot. I really do. What it comes down to is that we don't really match up with what we bring to the table. That being the case, I'm not really interested in coming to Charlotte and clashing with him in our play styles. I'm a better fit elsewhere, man.
All right then, one more. As a younger team, I feel like we have a lot of opportunities for you. I'm here to tell you that you have a chance to be our franchise centerpiece if you put in the work. How many other teams can offer you that? That being said, we still have a couple of years ahead of us where we're going to be acquiring young talent and assets. We might struggle a bit in those years. Are you going to be able to remain focused during the rebuilding years?
I'll keep this short and sweet. All I do is win. But I don't really see that opportunity right now in Charlotte. Sorry, I'm just not interested in losing.
Well, that didn't go quite as I expected. We'll see you at the draft.
Greetings. I'm the GM and Director of Player Personnel for the Washington Wizards. We have the third pick in the draft, and I'm considering using it on you. I'd like to ask you a couple questions real quick if you don't mind. Now, obviously, you play at arguably our strongest position in point guard. John Wall is our centerpiece, and who we're building this team around. Right now, our focus is to add talent and depth around him and see how far he can take us. Would you be comfortable not being the focus of a team, as we already have a franchise cornerstone?
That's not me, man. That's just not me. I've never taken a backseat in my life. and I certainly can't start doing that now. John Wall is great and all, but I don't want to be anyone's sidekick. It's just not my style, man. Good luck to you in D.C., but I just can't be a part of it.
Interesting. Next question. This question is more about how you feel about what we're doing here in Washington. We're a young and upcoming team that is gathering youth to make us more competitive. It's going to be a difficult process, and we can't expect to be a contender in year one. Are you prepared to deal with the highs and lows of an up-and-coming team?
Man, I'm ready to step right into this league and shine. And I feel like the roster you've assembled here needs a few more years in the can before it's ready to make some noise. NBA stars only have a shelf life of so long, and I don't want to waste any of it in D.C. waiting for the shit to turn around, you know?
I appreciate your honesty answering my questions. Best of luck to you in the draft.
Good evening and welcome to the 2012 NBA Draft. For 60 of the world's most talented and dedicated young players, tonight marks the culmination of years of hard work as their dream of playing in the NBA moves closer to reality. To all of the fans watching around the world and to those here with us tonight, thank you for joining us. And now to the task at hand. With the first pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the New Orleans Hornets select Miguel Ortiz from the University of Delaware.